Hello there. How are you doing today? My name is Big C. Welcome to my channel, if this is your first time. If it's not, welcome back, loser. Thank you for coming by and watching the video, as I know you clicked on it because you're interested in what I have to think. And what do I have to think about tomorrow's content? So, I'm not going to disappoint. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're going to get right into my predictions. But, before we do... It's better. Before we do, guys, I am really trying to strive to hit 50K. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I have been putting in a lot of effort to try and hit 50K. It's time. It's time my channel starts growing a little bit. So if you could take the second for 2 seconds, go down, hit the thumbs up, smack it. Smack that puppy silly. Also, if you're new, subscribe. I try to upload something, whether it's a stream or content every day. And, yeah, I'm really pushing. I really want to try and hit 50K before I die. So, if we could do that, it'd be great. Now, getting into tomorrow's content. Tomorrow is Friday, the big day. The big day we all wait for all week. And to kind of sum up this week, it's been pretty garbage. You see these packs that have been kind of scrolling through, and that's the content that we got. We got these super decade packs that everyone thought was going to crash the market. They were good, not great. The odds were okay. It seemed like some benefited more than others. So they started out with that. Fan favorites was last week, and then we got some really bad. Bob McAdoo, I think, was the Spotlight Sim card. No buzzer beater packs, and some nice locker codes, which I will have a free diamond locker code for you, which was announced earlier on NBA 2K's Myteam's Twitter. In case you missed that code today, a free diamond locker code will be at the end of this in case you missed it, so stick around for that. Yeah, today and tomorrow I am going to predict a big one, a whopper. Because this week has been kind of a stinkeroo, other than today's locker code I kind of liked. The diamond one is also is a nice one there. But yeah, it's been kind of not so good. Not so good in the content department. So what do I sense? What am I feeling? What am my Spidey 2K sense thinking here? Well, there's been some big topics floating around in the basketball world, and it's all been surrounding one man, Michael Jordan, as you see him right there. Now, I just knew right away that when they dropped Galaxy Opal Michael Jordan, I knew it was way too early in the year. They dropped him at All-Star break, and granted, his price has held strong. He's been over 300K since then. But I think it's time for another one, and that's exactly what I think is coming. Boom! Prime Michael Jordan. Now, I know what you're thinking. Stop right there. Oh, I know. I saw you. You almost went and hit that dislike button. Oh, no. No. Hear me out, because I know what you're thinking. GOAT collection, he's got to be part of the GOAT collection, he's the GOAT. Well, I thought that was like, I know granted Kobe is not considered the GOAT. To most people, he might be for you, so don't shoot me, I don't. To most people, they're arguing usually LeBron, Jordan, or Kobe. One of those three. Now, they gave a GOAT collector level. Some people think an all-time Spotlight Sim series is coming, and that very well could be. I don't think so. I hope not. God, I can't do any more offline challenges. I haven't even finished Kobe. But, I know a lot of people think Michael Jordan might be for that. Granted, that's a fair argument. Also, I do think a lot of people might consider him being a prime reward, which also could be the case. But, this prime set has been very, not lackluster, but not expensive. Now, usually when you lock in these prime sets, there's a couple expensive cards that you gotta lock in. Granted, the last set, you had to lock in Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant. We don't really have any expensive cards in this set yet. Luka is mid-level, 300K. I think Odom is somewhere around the same. But we really haven't gotten that banger. That one that makes you question, ooh, do I want to lock that in? That's a lot of MT. And I think it's Michael Jordan. I do think it's Michael Jordan. And why do I think that? Because The Last Dance, which has been probably the most talked about documentary I can ever think of. It was such an epic legacy. They made it 10 episodes, an hour each, a 10-hour documentary. And I've loved every minute of it. It hasn't felt like 10 hours in the least. Granted, they've split it up every week into 2 episodes, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I do think it's going to be prime Michael Jordan to kind of go along with The Last Dance, winding up and wrapping up that whole thing. And I think we'd see some pretty cool cast members. Now, some will be who he played against. Some might be teammates. And granted, I don't think these would be everything that would come out. This would be epic if it did. But these are just some of the cards. And granted, guys, I have no insider information, purely speculation, purely a prediction. I know if you disagree with it, it's fine. It's fine. That's why it's just my opinion. So, Michael Jordan is the prime, okay? The prime player. And me and my boy, Dick Q, shout out to Dick Q, or DITQ15. Man is a artist with the card arts. Gonna put his link to his Twitter below. He does a lot of cool concept cards. If you want him to make you a card, if you want him to do some graphic stuff, he is more than happy to oblige for a small cost, of course. Go ahead and give him a follow down into Twitter, and he just is a good follow. He's always posting cool stuff. So, yeah, he's the one that helped me out with these cards. First of all, Shawn Kemp. They were just talking about him in this last couple episodes, about him playing the Sonics. Galaxy Opal Shawn Kemp, he's long due over for a really good card. Shawn Kemp is one of them. Also, boom, the Worm. The Worm, Dennis Rodman. We have seen him recently as a shooting guard, small forward, or shooting guard. Was it shooting guard, small forward? I forget what it was. We saw him I know he was at least a shooting guard. But yeah, we've seen a Dennis Rodman. I see him being a power forward center, maybe power forward, small forward. I think that would be a very nice card to see. Also, another one, boom! To wrap up this one, if you guys didn't know, it's going to all come down to the Utah Jazz. Karl Malone is long overdue for an Opal. So I definitely think that could be a card that we see. Also, another one, boom! Gary Payton, a young Gary. Absolutely, to go along kind of with the Sonic topic that I was talking about earlier. So, some of the pink diamonds we could see. I didn't make cards for these, so I apologize. Tony Kukoc, Ron Harper, some of his teammates perhaps could be some of those, or even some foes like, I don't know, not John Stockton, because he would be an Opal, but I don't know. I mean, some of his castmates, Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc, Luke Longley, something like that, as pink diamonds could be something pretty cool. But yeah, that's what I see coming. And I know it's a shocker, but I definitely think they could make Michael Jordan a prime. Granted, he is doing all 99. Would this be all 99? Maybe. Maybe that's why it would be so interesting if they did this, just because it would be such a lock-in, and it would be so expensive to lock him in. And like I said, he could be the Prime Set Series 3 reward, but granted, I'm still holding strong that I think it's going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo for that. So, very, very interesting. So, like I said, I could be totally dead wrong. Maybe they don't give a crap about the documentary and don't do anything regarding that, but I know 2K. They got their feelers out at all times on what the community's talking about, and everyone's been talking about this documentary, so definitely see some correlation going along with that. Also, Ronnie did tweet something out to Dennis Rodman saying we have some cool content coming out this weekend. Granted, Friday might be part of the weekend because we never really get content out during the weekend. It's more Friday, and then it leads into the weekend. So, let me know what your thoughts are. Guys, free diamond locker code. I'm going to put that up right now. Great locker code. If you didn't do that today, make sure you do. It's definitely a good way to get a nice diamond contract, shoe, coach, and if you don't need what you get, then you can sell it for a couple thousand MT guaranteed, so that's nice. Make sure, I'm going to leave that up here for just a second longer. Alright, that's enough. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, if you could be so kind, smack the thumbs up, give me a sub. I appreciate it so much. I'm really trying to grow here, guys. I'm putting in all my all here. I'm putting in all my all, so I hope you guys can appreciate it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is just my prediction, just my opinion. If you totally disagree, that's fine. We're in America, goddammit, the last time I checked, so that's totally fine if you have a different opinion than mine. But other than that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. You did? Appreciate it. Let me know with the thumbs up. And Richie Nation, party on.